Hello everyone, it's Amy and welcome back for another Journaling on a Budget starting from scratch. And today we are going to do a corner tag or a corner pocket with a large writing space. So I've already gone through the book and decided where I want to put it and just kind of flip through a few of these pages that we already did. But I'm going to put it in the back of my book. I had set this book aside. I had set this pocket aside to go here, and so I thought the perfect place for the pocket we're going to make today would be here because we are going to use the same type paper, so that would kind of draw that all together. So what we're going to do, I'm going to just close this up for now, and I'm going to use my little diamond stencil that we made, and I have measured on here somewhere. Right here, I believe that's 3.5 inches. Yep, 3.5 inches, just kind of because that's the size that I wanted to make it. You can make it any size that will fit in your book. And I have 3 marks on here to line up. And instead of cutting it, I'm just going to use my ruler to tear it. And remember, when you tear, you kind of tear at an angle, and it gives you a much better tear. And then what we're going to do is we're going to make a corner pocket, but the way that we're going to make it so that we have a lot of writing spaces, we are going to just fold up the corner to meet the other side, get a nice good point down here, just like that. And then we are going to take it and fold this one up, lining it up on this edge, like that. And then we're going to take it and fold it over one more time, lining up this edge. Like that. And I didn't do that very well. Okay, so this one looks good. This one I left a really big space over here. I didn't make sure that I had a point, and that made the whole thing wind up off. So line up the edge, but also make sure that you have a point down there. There we go. And make sure that you have a point down here. And line up that edge as best as you can. And then what we're going to do is we are going to cut off what's left. And so now what we'll do is we will glue down this single flap in the corner of our book like this, and then we will have a pocket here, but also when we open this up, normally we open it up and we have this much journaling space, but this one will open up and open up and open up, just like this. We'll have all of this journaling space. Now, we don't want it to open up that way, so what did I do wrong? Let me see. Here's my prototype. Okay, because this one works. When I put this one in here, it opens up this way. So when I put this one in, just like that, it opens up the other way. Well, that's very silly. Let's see. Well, okay, let's see. That one opens up like that. So if I were to glue this one in the same way, aha, I have to turn it the other way. So let's just do it the other way. That way, if you do it and you say, well, how come that didn't work out? You'll know that it just got folded up backwards. So we're going to fold it like that. We'll see if this works. I think it will. So you can just fold it all the way up, cut off your excess, and then see if it works the right way. So if we glue this one down here, it still doesn't work. What have I done differently? Okay, let's see here. Let's open this one up. So this one folds to the inside, this way, like that. This one folds this way, like that. And this one folds this way, like that. There we go. I'm still not exactly sure what I did because that's the way that I started, but that is the way that it works. Okay, so once you've got that done, the one thing that you want to do is make sure that you get your creases really well creased so that it will stay, because you have so much there, you don't want it to be really fluffy and pop up. So we're just going to make sure that all of those folds are really folded well. And then set our prototype aside. Good thing I had that. We'll come to the back of our book here. And this one's going to go here. And see, this one will open up so that you can write or doodle or do whatever you want on the inside. Put a quote, one of your favorite quotes in there. And then this one is going to fit here. And this one is going to open up, hopefully, the right way. Because that way, you've got a place to write on. I didn't want it to open across that way. So there we go. So what we're going to do is we're just going to glue it here and here, only on our single piece of paper. And then that will create a little pocket here. But before we do that, I do want to put some diamonds in the background. And I'm just going to use our diamond stencil and a little bit of the orange paint that I got. And I'm trying to think if maybe I want to do, because it's a stencil, I need to put some on my little palette, because with a stencil you want to make sure you get it all over your sponge, but you also want to make sure that you don't have any excess all over the edges. So I'm going to set this aside for a minute and I will be right back. Sorry about that. I am back. And so this is just our little diamond stencil we made a few weeks ago. And I am just going to, I'm going to randomly kind of put it around and see what it looks like randomly, if I like it. Oh, I do like that. So I'm just going to continue doing it that way. Yeah, I like how some of it's, you know, where it's got the gaps, that looks really nice. Get some more paint. And get a few more up there. Yeah, that looks really cool. Make sure that you get your paint pounced off so that it's not too heavy and it won't squish underneath your stencil, no matter what kind of stencil you have, whether it's homemade or not. You don't want your paint to squish underneath like I did right there. And let's see if this is going to go here. Maybe I want just a little bit more right there and there. So that looks like that. I like the way that that looks. And then do I want to put a little over here to tie it together? I think I do. And do I want to do it just the same way, or? Yeah, I'm going to do it the same way. I was thinking about maybe going across instead, but I think that that would drive me crazy. So I'm going to move that over just a little bit. Since I have some orange paint left anyways, that worked out perfectly. And again, I'm just going to kind of randomly put it on there. Uh-oh, moved that. I like the looks of that, except where I smudged it right there, but that's all right. I come back up here, fix that smudge, and then just get a little bit more over here. And remembering our pocket on this one's going to be on that side. see if I have a, oh, Jeffrey, my husband's going to let out Papa's baby, so she's going to bark as she goes out. Oh, he let out the cat. Okay. Okay, so we're going to have this one here, and we are going to have this one here, and then we'll have some other things in the background. That's just like our background stamping. I like it better over here than I do over here, but it is what it is once you get it done. You always just figure it out later. And I'm going to glue the pockets down now. So that I know where they're going to be. And then probably, and then I'm going to put a flower on it, I think. But I probably will wait for the background because I really haven't thought about, other than I wanted to do some stenciling in the background. I'm not sure what else I may want to do. Maybe some lace. Let me just get this right down in the corner. That, I'm going to open it up so it doesn't stick. Now, I want to fix this a little bit. And I'm coming just in from the edges because I'm not folded perfectly straight, so I know this sticks out further than, yeah, there we go. Then I got it crooked on the bottom. Well, it is what it is also. So there. Okay. And we'll put this one on too. And I think I have enough glue maybe. Not quite. A little bit more. Right there. And we'll put this right here. There we go. So now we have a pocket here, and we have a pocket here, and I'll probably wind up putting that one in there somewhere too because I like the looks of that. I think it turned out really pretty. Oh yeah, because we do have to do some tags for here too, so maybe we'll want our background to also go with those tags. And then let's see what we have for flowers. Okay, got all the different flowers that we cut out here. And I think I want to go with some pinks. We just have to find the right size. That's Papa's dog barking at the cat. Oh, that blends in way too much. That's too big. Oh, purple one is cute, but it's not the right color. I like the looks of this one. Yeah, that one looks pretty right there, so I'm going to put that one on there. Now, sometimes the only thing about doing that is then you have to find one for the other side that is going to look good not only with your pages, but also with whatever flower you've already chosen. So you might want to just leave it sit there and see what you think, you know, with other flowers. I'm going to just put it on. And I don't remember how I had it, but I like that. That looks good. I want to make sure that it fits on there. Being that that's a pocket, I don't want it sticking up over the edge. And then we just need to find one more for over here. Let's put these up here. Too big because we can't let them stick up. That one looks kind of cute on an angle. I don't want yellow. I could do orange. Ooh, that one's kind of pretty. See if it fits. This is a very small pocket. I think it looks... That really blends in too much. I like the little purple flower better. Ooh, those are pretty, but they're too big. Nope, nope. Sometimes you think, well, I have a million flowers. I'll never use them all, and then you go through them all and you can't find one that works. How about this one? Oh, that one's not too bad. That's too big. What about these little leaves? Nah. Just need something small. Those are pretty. Too big. I didn't realize how small I made the pocket. I could have made it, instead of 3.5 inches, I could have made it a little larger than that. No, not berries. I don't know why I cut out the berries. I don't really care for them, but you never know. I may wind up finding the perfect project that I need those on. Too big. Too small. Just like Goldilocks and the Three Bears. We'll find it. I thought that was going to be it. Ooh, what about this one? That's the one. I don't have to go any further. That is the one. There might be another one that looks good, but I really like that one, so we're going to use it. Get these all back in the box. Yep, I like that one. So we're just going to get some glue on this one, and we will get this one on here. And then we'll do a bunch of tags probably one of these days soon, so that we can start putting them in our different pockets, because I don't think I've done really many tags. But they're already just putting those flowers on there just made all the difference in the world. It was just a piece of paper, and you know, I'm having a problem with that paper sticking out on the bottom. I shouldn't, but I am. So I'm gonna put just a little piece of paper on there. I think that's going to make me happier. Maybe not. Find out in a second. Well, I'll have to think about that one. I may try and carefully take that off and put it back on. Not really sure. But then again, maybe put some lace across the bottom of that or something, and that will take care of that. figure that out another time. So there we go. We have a pocket here with a small writing space. We have a pocket here with a large writing space. And now the one thing I'll have to remember when I do decorate this page is that I don't want to put anything that's super bulky here, because then when I want to write on this, I want this to be pretty flat. So maybe some flowers up there or something, or another stamp or something, but nothing like a big fluffy flower or some buttons or anything like that, because that would make it so you can't write on this. And also in this area, whenever you do these fold out pockets that are glued into your book that somebody might want to write on, you want to just make sure that in that writing space, you can do whatever you want there. And even on this one, you can do whatever you want over here. You just don't want to do anything bulky underneath where the writing is going to take place. So that's what we have for today. I hope that you like that extended journaling spot. I like them. I think that they're cute. I just like the fact that things flip open, that they flip up. You know, I like that just continues flipping. And, you know, that's what makes the fun in the journals, is that they're interactive. And so that is one that I wanted to show you. I really do appreciate you stopping by. Thank you very much. And I hope that you all have an outstanding day. Bye-bye.